What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming Check channel. Those of you who've been looking for the best gaming monitor for your PC, Xbox, PS5, PS5 Pro setup, we have a solution right here, okay? I've had this thing for months and months and months now, done tons of research, trials, tribulations, all that good stuff. And my conclusion is, this monitor is a beast. Now, in no way, shape, or form in this review am I saying that this or there aren't better monitors that you probably can find somewhere. Yes, there's always going to be some more expensive, more elaborate monitors, but for the price point that this bad boy comes in and for what you get for it, it is definitely the best gaming monitor you're probably going to find. And this is going to be my quick but thorough review. This is the Asus ROG Swift PG32UCDM gaming monitor. This is 4K OLED. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're new or returning, make sure to hit that like button. It's definitely appreciated. It's the best way that I and YouTube knows you guys enjoy this content. And also, if you like, become a member. All right, now, like I said, this is the Asus ROG Swift monitor 4K OLED. So I was looking for a monitor that's going to complement a PC setup. Those of you who don't know, I am building a PC setup. First step was to get a very good quality monitor, and I did tons and tons and tons of research, and this monitor kept coming up. Now, like I said in the intro, there are other monitors that you can get that are a little bit more expensive. Maybe it's a wider screen, it's curved, it can give you a higher hertz, it can give you all that stuff. So for the price point of this, comes in at $1,049. You can get this on Amazon. The link will be in the description below. That price point, I think you really can't beat it for what this monitor offers. It's a 32-inch monitor, just to give you guys some specs. No, it is not curved, it's flat, but that's fine by me. 4K OLED, 240 hertz, response time is 0.03. When it comes to latency, that's damn near like peak. 240 hertz makes your gaming experience just so smooth. So right now I'm playing this on PS5 Pro primarily, but I am slowly but surely building that PC setup, and this is basically where I start. Now, also on the display, like I said, it's 4K HDR QD OLED. So those of you who don't know what all those syllables mean and letters, is very good, high quality, great visual contrast. You can see the colors are super vibrant and punchy. I don't lose any kind of picture. Now, when you first fire this up, you do have to do a little tweaking with adjusting your HDR settings if you're playing on a console, for example. But once you have those down packed, the image is just flawless. You can tweak the settings to your liking. There are a decent amount of settings in here for you guys to mess around with. You just press your little menu right here and kind of go through the settings. And I did do a best settings video for this, so if you want to check that out, hit the link in the description. Gives you the best settings for just general settings for setting this bad boy up. On top of those settings, one of those settings that I did discover that I really liked was the true black. I do love this true black because it makes the image look so much better, in my opinion. I never had a monitor with true black before. Sometimes I'll say, and I'll even fire up a game, but the true black, even this picture right here, this image, the blacks in these images, so it really makes it super dark on the screen, but it doesn't take away from the rest of the image. Like you can see, there's still highlights, there's still whites you can see in the image. The color and contrast and saturation, the brightness, exposure, all that stuff is still prominent, but whatever area that is supposed to be black is going to make it like a deeper black, just to give that image, the overall image, a little bit better clarity and cleanliness as far as your viewing pleasure. Let's talk about the mount. So as you can see, I have it on a desk mount setup. I don't have it sitting on the actual desk. This setup is good for me. I knew I wanted to mount this one. I didn't want it to just sit. All right, so for the monitor itself, as far as the weight of it, no, I didn't sit this on a scale and weigh it. I just used a regular, everyday, average Joe test. Is it heavy when I lift it up? The monitor itself is not too heavy. The monitor with the stand that it comes with, it's a little heavy. I'm not gonna lie. That base, that stand, that backing is very heavy in itself. Couple that with the monitor, it is heavy. But this monitor in particular, it's not really that heavy. The actual screen and display of this is very thin. There is a big back component, which is where all the hardware, software, all that stuff is stored. So it gets a little bit chunky, but it does come with a stand, which you can use to your liking. It has some pretty cool effects on it, some lighting stuff as well, and you can adjust it up, down, tilt it forward or back and things like that. So the adjustability of it is awesome, but I decided to mount mine to the desk just to give it that floating look, and I'm actually enjoying how it looks. And if you do want the mount that I used for mine, super cheap, you can find it on Amazon, but it's so sturdy and reliable. It's not flimsy at all, and it will hold up this monitor. So if you want to check that out, that link will be in the description as well. All right, now lighting. As you can see, it has some lighting down there with the branding of the company. It also has a very cool lighting effect on the back. Now, most gamers, you love gaming, and that's like a part of you, a part of your personality. You can basically have it running in standby mode. You can change it in a couple different settings. You can make it blink. You can make it kind of blend like a wave. It can go through one color or multiple colors, rainbow, whatever you want. You can customize it. And the fact that it's there is awesome, but the fact that you can also customize it is awesome as well. So I love that effect. Something small, subtle. Granted, I'm not playing the game on the back of the monitor, so I'm not staring at that constantly, but it's nice when I walk in the room, I see the back of my monitor, that thing's lit up, shining bright. I love that, and it's so cool. I didn't think I would care about something like that until I got that, so super awesome. Next thing, speakers. It does not come with speakers. I had to buy some speakers. Most monitors don't come with speakers, but you know, it is what it is. I just went on Amazon and bought some Amazon basic speakers right here. These will be in the description below if you want to pick these up. Super cheap. It's like 13 bucks, but they are so loud. Let me see if I can turn it up really quick. Is it playing any sound? Little wind noise. That's loud. Oh my gosh. That is loud. Let me turn that back down. I recommend these. They're super cheap, but they're super strong, very reliable. All right, next thing is Dolby Vision. So I know the PS5 Pro, I believe it does not support Dolby Vision. You can use the HDR10, but those of you who were asking, yes, Dolby Vision is better than HDR10, and it does give you that option to use Dolby Vision on here. You can turn it on. To me, maybe it's just in my brain, but Dolby Vision looks good to me on here. Now, some people will say it's not really doing anything because your PS5 Pro does not support Dolby Vision. That's cool and all, but to me, in my brain, it made the image look better to me. All right, so like I said, that was going to be like a quick review. I didn't want to talk too much, but I'm going to give you some live gameplay of what the image quality actually looks like. So hopefully this video does it justice. I'm going to change the camera a little bit so you can see the actual monitor and less of me. All right, so we got some Black Myth Wukong, as you can see right here. Look at that lighting, boy. Oh my goodness. Look at this scenery. You can't beat that with a stick. Oh my gosh. Yo, the image quality is so good. Those of you who are wondering what does it actually look like, and you're like, bro, we don't want to hear you talk, we want to see it. Well, here you have it in all of its glory. I love the way this thing looks. Super smooth display. Colors are so good. That true black is on, like I said, so in darker areas it's not going to look gray or shiny. It's going to actually be black, so it best simulates actual lighting. But look at the quality and textures. Now, obviously your console and your PC setup directly with the monitor will support and help out one another, so it's gonna give that image the best look possible. But look at the glimmer up there on the rocks, the little glimmery snow. Again, so amazing. Can't say it enough. Boom, boom, boom. We out of here. So we're gonna fire up another game just so you show that real quick. All right, so we have Ghost of Yotei fired up, and oh my gosh, this game looks good. Holy, I mean, this game already looked good regardless, but I just think this thing looks so amazing on this monitor. It really lets you appreciate, hey, we made this game look beautiful. Now you need to play it on the thing that will complement the beauty of that game. If you play it on a super old monitor or one that only goes up to like 160 hertz, it's not 4K, it's not OLED, it's not true black and all of its glory. If you don't have all that stuff, then you're not getting the full impact of the game. But you really can see how beautiful this game was meant to be with a monitor like this. I cannot praise this thing enough. This thing looks amazing. And those of you who didn't play Ghost of Yotei yet or haven't, you got to. Oh my gosh, this game is amazing. I think these leaves will come up as I run, but yeah, look at the lighting effects, the fire, everything just looks so Amazing. Look at that moon. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, so that is going to do it. I hope this review did this thing justice. I didn't want to make it too long. Like I said, I know you guys got tons of things to do. I'm just trying to give you the short and brief synopsis of this, so it'll kind of circumvent all the research you would normally have to do. But I would definitely give this monitor a thumbs up all day, every day, 10 out of 10. Super great. Again, disclaimer, for those of you going to come for me in the comments, I know that there's other monitors that you can get with a higher refresh rate, bigger screens, all that good stuff, curved, all that stuff. But for what this offers, you can't beat this monitor. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.